I witnessed, recorded, and produced these videotapes of the Washington, D.C. hearing. Their authenticity is above question.
This is produced as part of the ongoing work on the website, thewaythetruthandthelife.net.
This is a hearing about the government licensing the electrocution of people to cause grand mal seizures. Think of the millions of dollars, taxpayers' money, spent to pay psychiatrists and their supporters and for the worldwide travel in putting this conference together, while the victims and opponents had to pay their own way.
One of the most interesting things in the radio study was showing that closer people were to the treatment, more acceptable.
Why don't we work our way out?
People have the families of the people as opposed to the general public. The general public is against it. And then you have this group that we've seen on very so that's what I know that who have trust funds and nobody knows. I agree. You have to think about it. My guesstimate would be that they were
well, a lot of them got it years ago, and that's not fair either.
But unfortunately, when you have information gathering by testimonial or by having one group of people collect everyone who comes forward, it gives a distorted view of the
Start to be used. That's what I was going to ask.
Because, and I assume when we say unmodified, we mean we just clamp it on the head and give them a shot.
They meant that they didn't give them a muscle relaxant
Or anesthesia. Okay, so how long have you been using that?
20 years, I would say, roughly the 60s.
The other thing is the other day,
Take care of that. I'll be in touch.
Yes, Chris.
Disappeared. Mainly accuracy. They didn't tell you the time in which it was.
You mean the amount of
Most of my friends who I talked to thought that was a current state hospital. But actually, it was a state hospital in 1952.
right.
And they didn't say that. Usually in documentaries, they'll say so-and-so, 1952. They didn't do that. There was no
So
indication.
people thought that was the way ECT was being given
Most
when
people in
the
the
movie
public,
came out.
most people in the public, if you asked them, thought that's the way it was today in Oregon State Hospital. And
One electroshock treatment can equal the energy of 3 pistol shots to the head.
Dr. Rose accepted 2 pieces of literature for reference. I would hope you might make copies available for the panel. We're talking about having a police factor information on the device and what we're using. And the one copy is the Thymatron, the brochure on a single sheet handout on the Thymatron pulse ECT device. And in there it shows the physical characteristics. I've also included a current Winchester ammunition catalog because it shows the energy with which the bullets have. But running this machine at its maximum brings 201 joules of energy. That is 148 foot-pounds. If you're interested in actually understanding like the truth in lending and what they're talking about, 1 joule is 0.07376 foot-pounds. But what this means is this device, when operated at its maximum capacity, will lift a 1 pound weight 148.7 feet. The energy contained in that is equivalent to 3 25 caliber pistol slugs. Now that is just pure factual data. To give that lifting of 1 pound energy equivalence in informed consent, how could you not do that? And if you're going to give a procedure, the total energy and the total time are the physical parameters that characterize the device. How could you not include that information? And if a doctor prescribes a drug, he has to record the prescription. Why isn't the total time and the total energy recorded? This has been an experimental hazardous device for years now. Why hasn't this information been gathered that we could be talking with concrete objective facts rather than subjective opinions of psychiatrists and patients?
One electroshock treatment can equal the energy of 3 pistol shots to the head.
All right, out with your gun. Out with your gun.
Okay, this won't hurt. It'll be over in just a moment.
What's that?
Conductant.
Oh, dab will do you. Right, Mr. Jackson?
Open your mouth.
What's that?
This will keep you from biting your tongue.
Oil?
Now just bite down on it. That's right. Just bite down. Now bite down on it.
Good. Are you ready? Here we go.